Life offers its share of surprises, but here in Keloland, one thing you can count on: cold weather. Heating your home is a big priority this time of year for many families, but that can also bring financial complications.
During the Christmas season, especially during the winter season, holiday or heating bills tend to go up. So we really focus on finding people who during the winter struggle with that one-time heating increase.
Dane Block works with the community outreach. This time each year, its focus turns to making sure families in the area are staying ahead of any bills that may slip through the cracks. That's the case for Cheryl Daggett. She and her sister never had any problems paying their heating bill until this year.
The hospital bills or the medical bills, were just they just kind of got right there, and I couldn't keep up with it. They wanted their money right away, and I just didn't have it, so what I had, I gave to them.
Hundreds of dollars in medical bills forced Daggett to make a choice. Between the hospital bills, rent, transportation, and food, the heating bill was left behind.
I did have a disconnection notice, and the utilities are usually pretty good about helping, working with you, but I just didn't qualify at that time.
Daggett knew that she needed help, and fast.
So I had gone down to the county, and they said that, I didn't qualify, but they sent me to community outreach, and they were more than willing to help.
It was still a tough decision to ask for assistance.
You just kind of had to, I suppose, swallow your pride, but then you also have to turn around and think, well, you're not the only one in this boat.
Well, there's always a need, especially this time of the year. During this time of the year, we do see utility assistance actually grow. But the cool thing in Sioux Falls is there are programs available to help.
Daggett soon found out the process was simple. It's an interview that includes reviewing pay stubs and proving what's causing applicants to fall behind.
It's not just a 5-minute appointment to see what's going on. We actually sit down with them for about 45 minutes to really go through their situation, to make sure that they're comfortable letting them know that we're here to help.
It's not a handout, but a temporary hand up. The community outreach helps out with utility bills to the average of $150 per family.
We actually make it one of our principles not to pay the entire bill. We don't want to take over somebody's full responsibilities. We're here as a gap assistance for the increase.
Without that help, Daggett and her sister may have found themselves in a tough spot.
Probably without electricity. Until I could get it paid, which I just would have to struggle through.
Against their typical process, Daggett's $175 heating bill was paid in full, and she is now on track to be able to pay her bill next month.
It's looking up. I had that helped me. I had the opportunity, to kind of get things back in order, and it's always a struggle, but that's just part of life anymore.
What we really revolve around here at the outreach is stability. So if we can keep a family in housing, if we can keep them warm, that really helps us feel that we're keeping them stable.
And that's exactly where Daggett wants to be.
I'm back on track now, and we're going to make it.
With Eye on Keloland, I'm Jared Ransom.